Yo, what's poppin', everybody? Welcome to Straight Talk TV. Thank y'all for tuning in with me. Yeah, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for me, y'all. Tap that little bell notification icon so you get notified with all the latest content, updates, and information from me, Straight Talk TV. Yeah, hit that like button. Let YouTube know you want to see more of this here content. And let's jump right into this. Yo, we got college football, you know what I'm saying? Another week is wrapped up in college football, and we had some amazing games this weekend. And you know what I'm saying, to start it off, Iowa beat Nebraska 13-10. Oklahoma beat TCU 69-45. That was a real real good game. If you like scoring, if you like to see touchdowns and stuff, they were scoring at will almost on each other's defenses. You know what I mean? Oklahoma put up 69 points on the board. Toledo beat Central Michigan 32-17. Tulane beat University of Texas in San Antonio 29-16. Missouri, which is the number 10 team in the country, they beat Arkansas by a final score of 48-14. The Texas Longhorns, which is the number 7 ranked team in the country, they beat Texas Tech 57-7. Texas will be in the Big 12 championship game against Oklahoma State this coming up weekend. Penn State beat Michigan State 42-0. Wow. And Penn State is the number 11 team in the country. They put up 42 points on Michigan State for a score of 42-0. Oregon beat Oregon State 31-7. Kentucky beat Louisville 38-31. That was a good game. I watched that game. You know what I mean? It was a real good game. Close game. Michigan, number 3 Michigan, beat number 2 Ohio State 30-24. That was a real good game. I watched that game. I actually thought, Ohio State had a chance to win that game, before the game started. And from the time the game started, my opinion quickly changed. Michigan came out dominant on defense, and they was dominant on offense with the run game. Ohio State had no answer for Michigan's run game, and Michigan came out victorious 30-24. Number 14, LSU beat Texas A&M 42-30, and the quarterback for LSU displayed why he's one of the Heisman finalists for this year. Actually, I think he might win the Heisman. So salute to the quarterback for LSU. LSU beat Texas A&M 42-30. Number 8, Alabama, they beat Auburn in the Iron Bowl 27-24. That was a real close game. Auburn had every chance to win that game, but Alabama pulled it out, in a close game. So salute to Alabama. They beat Auburn in the Iron Bowl 27-24. Number 22, Liberty University beat UTEP 42-28. Tennessee, which is the number 25 top team in the country, they beat Vanderbilt 48-24. Arizona State, which is number 16, Arizona, which is number 16, beat Arizona State 59-23. Now that was a shellacking. For real. Oklahoma State which is the number 21 ranked team in the country. They beat BYU 40-34, and we know now Oklahoma State will face the Texas Longhorns in the Big 12 championship game coming up this weekend. Number 24, the 24th ranked team in the country, James Madison, they beat Coastal 56-14. The number 4 team in the country, Washington, they beat Washington State 24-21. Salute to Michael Penix Jr. and you know what I'm saying, the Washington Huskies. Florida State, the number 5 ranked team in the country, played the Florida Gators, and they won 24-15. And all the way until like the end of the third quarter, beginning of the fourth quarter, the Florida Gators was winning that game. I thought the Florida Gators might actually pull it off, but in the fourth quarter, Florida State showed their dominance and pulled it out for a score of 24-15. They win in a dramatic game yesterday. Number 17, Notre Dame beat Stanford 56-23. And if y'all don't know, Emmitt Smith's son, Emmitt Smith Jr., is the running back for Stanford. I think Stanford needs to get another quarterback and a few more pieces, and they'll be all right. You know, they got to put some pieces in the offensive line in front of EJ, and I think they'll be all right. And number 1, Georgia beat Georgia Tech 31-23. That was another good game I watched last night. Shout out to the Georgia Bulldogs. They did their thing. They won 31-23. And we had number 19, Kansas State. They lost to Iowa State 42-35. So the number 19 ranked team in the country, Kansas State, lost to Iowa State 42-35. And, you know, that was the week in, you know, college football. And it was some real good games. If you enjoy watching college football like I do, it was some real good games. We seen, you know, the Michigan Wolverines. They kind of held Marvin Harrison Jr. in check yesterday. We didn't see him really, you know, just get off like he normally does, and, you know, make multiple catches in the game. And, you know, I still think that he's a, you know, real talented player. I still think talent-wise, Marvin Harrison Jr. is probably the best player in college football, hands down. You know what I mean? I just think that, you know, he didn't have the level of quarterback play that he needed to be successful against that Michigan defense. That shouldn't take away from him as a receiver and as a player. You know, I just definitely think, you know, he could have used a little bit better quarterback play from his quarterback. You know what I mean? But talent-wise, talent for talent, I definitely think Marvin Harrison Jr. is probably the best player this year in college football. You know what I mean? But, you know, that remains up for debate. I hope my Longhorns are victorious in the Big 12 championship game coming up. And, you know, good luck to, you know, whatever team it is you root for out there. You know what I mean? And y'all hit the comment section down below. Let me know what y'all think about this whole situation. And if you haven't already, do me a big solid. Hit that subscribe button for me, y'all. Tap that little bell notification icon so you get notified with the latest live content updates and information from me, StraightTalk TV. Yeah. Hit that like button. Let YouTube know you want to see more of this here content. And I will catch you guys on the next go round. Straight Talk is out.